What's Lois has been quiet all morning, and of course, literally, as soon as I hit go live, she starts coughing. We got some OGs in the stream. I'm just pumping out the algorithm. So, good morning. Happy St. Patty's Day to my warriors. This won't be a terribly long stream, but we will have some laughs. Oh, shit. Doom is in the house. The preeminent clipper of all things Dabbleverse. So everyone be on their P's and Q's. Because if you act out, doom will find you. Luckily for me, oh shit, we got Mason in Portland. I mean, it's the all-star stream tonight. Yeah, I woke up early with a boost of energy. Took the dog for a walk. And now I'm back in business after doing a 4 a.m. stream. What up, Ganesh? So, I don't stream at one particular time. I probably would do better if I did. Like Kevin Brennan, he goes on every day at around 1 p.m. my time. What up, Ray? But I just stream when I want to stream. So, welcome Ganesh from India. Hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss an Earl stream again. We normally stream in between 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. I'm for the night owls. I'm good. Hopefully you're good too. Sakishi, hello. Where might you be visiting us from? Japan, maybe? Hiya. My country is the United States of America. My city is West Hollywood, California. My pronouns are, no, I'm just kidding. What time do I, it's different. When I have to be on set for a TV show or any type of radio or whatever, I can get up at 3 a.m. and be on set. The last season of I'm Dying Up Here, typically we had to be on set at like 5:45 in the morning. I was there at 5:44. Was never late once. So, yes, my pronouns are Juju and Jew. Juju. Hello, Cyan. I'm getting an early morning text. And it was spam. Pronounce my name. I don't take orders in my stream. This is a friendly stream in here. No, I don't do that. Tom, we don't do that kind of stream. Go to the Steel Toe or the Ray DeVito Power Hour. I mean, come on, man. That's just gross. But an interesting question. I will grant you that. What up, Chris Storin? Everyone says I look like John Cena. I wish I looked like John Cena from the neck down, but I don't. So, but I tell you who I sound like. EA Sports. It's in the game. Top of the morning to you, Chris. Vegas finest comic, Chris Storn, is in the house, originally from Northern California. Oh, well, thank you, Just Jenna. I mean, I do my best. I do my best. I moisturize and try and eat properly. It's hard to, but I do my best. I've the monoxide poison is in the building. Yes, I am a heel at heart. I've always loved the bad guys more than the good guys. Would you love to see if you're around? I'll be at the store the 31st and the 1st of March and April. I should be around. Someone's trying to put a weekend gig for me at Wise Guys. They originally wanted me to do one show. I'm like, come on, man. I'm not going to Vegas to do one show. So, yes, I'm doing all right today, Kimberly. Haha, you do sound like that. I really do. EA Sports. It's in the game. Hold on. Here's one. DOOM. He's the best. That didn't work. Sorry, Doom. I took a shot. Who are you looking at? I'm looking at nobody, baby. I'm just looking at the wonderful trolls and friends and foes alike. That's an interesting question. I'll go with Helen Keller. Yes, they've got to be careful out there, especially in the South. I see the tornadoes were, I believe, headed to Alabama. Of course, I have some ties to Alabama. I am early today. This won't be a long one. I've got stuff to do, but sometimes I just feel like streaming and cracking the algorithm if I can. Okay. I have a good friend of mine used to play in the NHL, Roger Maxwell, who was from Tupelo, Mississippi, and I believe no, he was from Brantford, Ontario. Kamala, the Ugandan giant, was from Tupelo, Mississippi. I don't do these long streams like, Melton did one the other day for like 7 hours. I can't do that. I mean, it depends. Monoxide poison. If you're a high roller, it's free. I would say the average, and if it's Monday through Thursday, it's cheaper. Obviously, Thursday through Sunday, it's more expensive. I do think I know a girl from Hattiesburg. I do know a guy from Hattiesburg, the great Eric Carter. He was an LA comic, and then he moved back home. But check him out if you ever see him on a comedy lineup. A very funny man. So welcome everyone to the Earl world. If you are new to the stream, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps crack the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, I saw Mississippi got hit hard. What up, Ozzy? Oi, 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 oi. Um, and then the last I heard, they were heading towards Alabama. So I have some friends and enemies in Alabama. So I hope they are okay. See, I can be a good person. And out here, it's just been, ooh, it's been cold at night for us. Yeah, it's every part of the country has its own problem. You've got earthquakes out here, hurricanes in the south, east, like Florida and the coastal states. New York and back east has bad weather. And, where is McGee? Is that, I've never heard of McGee. Is it Mississippi, I guess? And I don't know what, Oregon and like Seattle, they have constant rain. So you're not safe anywhere in this world. Oh, okay. Nashville, I guess they would get the tornadoes and hurricanes. Midwest gets the cold. Chicago's always snowing, it seems. Um, Yahoo's in Southwest Virginia. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you mean the actual company or just people who are Yahoos. What's a wallaby? Oh yeah, I mean we have hundreds of earthquakes a week, but we never feel them. But that's good because if there were no small earthquakes that most of us don't feel, then the big ones would be really big. So I mean, I was on the 19th floor in the Northridge earthquake, I think it was like a 7.8, and that wasn't even near me, and my building shook like this because that building was on rollers, so the building was designed to like move with the ground. So it literally went like that. It was, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we have a coyotes out here at night. My poor dog has almost been. 89 earthquake was in San Francisco, so we didn't really feel that in Los Angeles. Um, I remember that because Dave Parker, my favorite baseball player of all time, was stealing second base right before the earthquake hit. So I hope to get to Australia to do stand up comedy. I've been told my stand up would do well there. Um, well, coyotes, the problem, when I walk Lois late at night, a lot of people leave their trash bins out, and the coyotes come down from the mountains looking for water and food, and they smell the food in the trash bins, and they travel in packs, like 5 or 6, and I could probably fight one or two off, but 6 attack me. I'm gonna have a hard time protecting my dog. Where do you live, Chupadoro? When you say the sticks, that could mean anywhere. So, but coyotes aren't really known for attacking humans, but they see a small dog, that's a nice meal for them. Um, so I don't know what I would do if 6 coyotes attack me. I would just cover Lois up and hope to kick them. Um, I don't think I would eat a wallaby. I've had a buffalo burger before. That was pretty good. Very dry, but I felt like I was strong as an ox um, after I ate it. So, Southwest Virginia. I used to date a girl who lived in Northwest Virginia. So, there you go. Who is the girl who saw John Sally's dick? She just didn't see it. She fucked him. Well, I'm not gonna put her on blast, but she's a good friend of mine. The 89 earthquake was south of San Francisco. I was in Watsonville at the time. Power gas wager went out. We got sick from the fumes. Yeah, I mean, if you're near a big earthquake, uh, you've got uh, you got some problems. Like if that earthquake was 7.8 in Century City where I was living, our building might collapse because it was a really cool complex. It was two 21-story buildings um, attached to each other. What's your stance on R. Kelly's guilt? Well, he's a pretty scummy guy, so I hope he rots in prison for the rest of his life. And there's many more who have not been well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm surprised his dick would fit in a boat. Well, that's the problem, though, is when it's hot, and right now it's not hot. The coyotes are thirsty, and they're hungry, and they are desperate. You know, I came upon a pack once, I don't know, 3 or 4 in the morning. It was like a Mexican standoff. Like they were roaming around the streets of Beverly. I live maybe a half mile outside the Beverly Hills city limits. So when I walk west, I cross Doheny, and that becomes Beverly Hills. And there's a street called Oakhurst. Beautiful homes on that street. I mean, every home is at least $4 to $5 million. And the closer you get to Sunset, they get in the $10 million range. So the lawns, Lois loves to walk on the lawns. There's big grass. And yes, I pick up her doo-doo. And sometimes after a comedy show, I'll walk late at night because I can't sleep. And that's when they're out. And there was one night where like about, I don't know, seemed like 4 to 6, we're just kind of running around like wild savages. And they all saw me and Lois at the same time, and they just stopped and they stared at me. And I picked Lois up, and, you know, I didn't move too fast. I heard if you make loud noises, they get scared. So I just made a couple loud noises. Pretty funny. Um, I have not heard the new song he recorded from jail. Well, good for you, Paul. I'm glad you're surviving. Yes, they could drink piss. Yes, there are 13 likes in here. Let's get to 21 since there are. Well, I can't really shoot coyotes. That might cause a problem with the neighbors. Los Angeles is not an open carry state, so that's not an option for me, unfortunately. Have you ever seen a ghost before? I've seen a ghost at the Comedy Store. Um, I believe in ghosts. I really believe them. They exist at the Comedy Store because that building is so historical. Um, I've never seen a wild turkey before. I was walking at La Beatitine and had a mountain lion. I mean, I don't think mountain lions attack unless you're aggressive toward them. Yeah, I mean, there's like, the Comedy Store was a place called Ciro's before, and the mob, I think, might have had part ownership. We'll go about 10 more minutes, guys. What up, Johnny Lamb? So, you definitely feel the ghost of you know, some of the people that, allegedly were murdered there. What up? What up, Chi Town Busta? Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for the coyotes, because you can tell they're hungry, they're skinny, but people, the rich people in Beverly Hills, there's probably like on Oakhurst, one block is probably 20 homes, so there's 20 people's leftovers in those trash bins, so they know um, the food is there, and like they're, when they're really desperate in the summer when it's really hot, that's when they come out because they're thirsty too, and that's the bad thing when they go to Beverly Hills. There's no water, and they're not going to find any water. Um, yes, Sour Milk, you have a standing invite to come to the Comedy Store and enjoy yourselves. Bring whoever you want, and that's a standing rule to anyone in the stream. If you're ever in Los Angeles, please come see me at the Comedy Store. And that reminds me, I've got to text my avails. So thank you. Well, I mean, I do feel bad for the coyotes because, you know, I mean, I don't feel, I mean, they're wildlife and we've kind of invaded their turf. So, but unfortunately, I don't think that we can coexist, if you know what I'm saying. No, I think Tim Reed and Tom Dreesen were the first stand-up set. Hold on there. I've got to find the Comedy Store avails email. All right. Can I sleep at your place? No, you may not. But thank you. I live alone. So, but you can come to the Comedy Store and I will take very good care of you. You will leave a happier man or woman than you were before you came. Sorry, I don't have a producer, so I must do a lot of things. I'm a one-man army. Yes, Chris, I'll see you later. Everyone, please follow Chris Storin. Subscribe to his channel, and before you do that, subscribe to mine. And hit the like button. Do you have Storage Locker to crash in? I don't, the dude. I don't. I'm sorry. Chris Storin is a good man. There's not many good people in the world of comedy. We're going to go another 5 minutes, guys. This is a quickie. Every now and then you need a quickie. So, Airbnb it, brother. No, that's my grifter comedian. Pay this man, folks. I think you're my grifter. I've done 25 minutes. I've not asked for money once. I would say my best friends. I don't really have a lot of best friends in comedy. I would say Sarah Tiana. I don't think Gavin Newsom would like me on this podcast. I can tell you that much. Well, you can leave now, and then you don't have to worry about the 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Um, I would say Adam Egget from the Mothership. Yeah, I mean, we all need a quickie here and there. I mean, I've dated women who were in the tantric sex, and that's too much for me. No, Sarah Tiana did not fuck John Sally. I said she's my best comedy friend. So thank you very much. We need more one-liner comedians. We need more funny comedians. Um, well, you have to be for tantric sex. It goes on for hours, so which you got to have the energy to do it. So 100% Crow. I would agree with you on that one. Yeah, I mean, this generation's comics, no one really wants to work for it. Um, I don't think that was a Norm Macdonald say for it. You haven't missed anything, TV. This was a quickie stream for me. I just want to, see who's up, see who's out and about. Now, my new stand-up shorts will be out in 5 minutes. I don't know what soft swinging means, to be honest with you. Articulate John, you always throw me with some of your lingo. Not for hours, Chepadoro. I mean, I dated one girl who, sex with her was like a 2 to 3 hour event. Problem is, she would call me at like 1 a.m. and it was like, come on, man. Like, I'm in my 50s, honey. It works a lot better earlier in the day or in the night. Yes, my short shorts. Just another way I'm trying to crack the algorithm. I mean, after a while, it's just like, and I'm much more of a giver than a taker. So, but it's just like, come on, honey, like this, this is a little much. But she was a real freak. So, if you know, you know. And I'm going to assume most of you don't know who I'm talking about, and it's probably better that way. Well, I mean, I like a nice 30 to 45 minute session. I mean, a couple hours. It's just, no, I've never had sex with Nikki Glaser, but I mean, I find her attractive. I mean, I don't really have a type, so, I've done a roast battle or two when she was judging. I don't know who Alex Engelbert is. I mean, I get the allure of tantric sex. It's like yoga almost. It's more a state of mind than a physical thing. But I don't know what Nikki likes, to be honest with you. I don't really know her very well. When she was judging a few roast battles I was on, she left right away. So, but she seems pretty cool. I don't know about that, Chupador. We don't talk like that this early in the stream. I mean, yeah, I guess they are. Um, yeah, well, I don't like having tag team. I mean, I've been in gangbangs, I guess so. I guess I have been in threesomes, but it's not really my thing, to be honest with you. Hey, we'll go to 32 minutes because O.J. Simpson was my neighbor. So let's get to 32 likes in honor of Orenthal James Simpson, the greatest double murderer of all time. Yeah, see, I don't know. I've never heard that name before, so. Uh, oh, 100%. And then they want you to roast them. It's like, I don't know anything about you. So, trolls don't really bother me because I've never met a troll that's funnier than me. And the ones that come back are the real losers. You know, hey, Earl, you're not funny, but I'm going to come back every time you're on because I've got nothing else going on in my life. So the fact that being in my stream is the most exciting thing in your life, you are like, you guys are all cool in here. Like, you're going to go on and have a good day today and have good jobs and whatnot. And, you guys are cool. But the ones I'm talking about the ones, not the people who regularly come into my stream, but the ones who like, you're not funny, you suck, you're old, you're this, you look like this. Why do you come back? Like when I watch a bad TV show, I watch it once and I never come back to it. So I don't blame you for staying on the low. And I don't mind trolls, but it's funny when you give them the attention they want, then they get upset. Yeah, I mean, OJ was a great football player, but an even better murderer. Yeah, I mean, Cat Williams told me, Earl, if you don't have any haters, get two. Naked Gun was pretty funny, and he was good in Capricorn 1. What up, Coltsy? We're literally just about to end the stream. I was neighbors with Elvis, Fat Elvis, right before he died. I was neighbors with Harry Nilsson, who was a preeminent songwriter of the 60s and 70s. I was, shout out to Neil Sedaka. Who else was I neighbors with? James Caan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Slim Jim Phantom when he was dating, I believe, Britt Eklund, Barry Manilow. True story, I'll leave you guys with this. Bel Air, the neighbors all hung out. You'd go to someone's house. You wouldn't even really know them, but you'd hang out. And my mom took me to Barry Manilow's pool once, and I just remember going, how come there's no women here? It's like all these dudes. Oh, you could probably sell that for, well, if you lost it, I guess you can't sell it. But, I mean, Neil Sedaka had a nice run. Yeah, it was Stallone was my neighbor when he lived with, I think it was Susan Anton, the tennis player. So, who else? There's many more that I lived, not next door, but a couple miles, what would it be? Maybe east of the Beverly Hillbillies house. And that house, I don't do demands in here. I'm not a monkey in a cage, hunt and rob. Oh, thank you, Williamson. Thank you. We literally are about to end the stream in 1 minute, but I will be back later today. I've got to take care of some business right now, to quote MVP. We got some all-stars in the stream. We got William Zoom. We got Gina Babina. We got AC/DC, Jess Jenna, Johnny Lamb. The real pros. Couple trolls, but that's all right. We deal with them as we do. And, oh shit, sour milk, $1.99, coming in the last 30 seconds with a three-pointer. Ray me like you've never been rayed before. Yes. It's not monkey business. It's monkey business. All right, you kids. I love you all. Earl Skakel. I will see you later on today. And as you guys know, I have no idea what time.